other streams so I can get paid over here. All right. So, like I said, I will not be in the chat rooms. I'm just going to talk for a minute and then you all can join me on the other channel. I am the only real Batman where I'll be playing music and talking. But I just want to say real quick, like I was saying, I mean, the Freemasons have done everything to stop me, silence me, just get rid of me, stop me, and they failed. And like I said, I was just pointing out earlier that these all these different characters that are Freemasons that sold their soul to their God who's the devil, and they're all sellouts, and these are facts. See, I'm not here kissing up to myself like you all. I'm not here saying delusion like Mike Saha. I'm here talking actual facts, and everything's proven. So sitting in a chat and trying to do all these antics and talking around me is not deterring what I'm doing. It's not stopping me, and it's also not standing up with on anything or on any position or standing up to my position. It's not proving me wrong. It's accepting defeat, right? And that's what you all do. You accept defeat, right? Because you're weak. I mean, who won? Who won and who lost? You all talk about these different people. Remember Will? Remember that little coward? He's scared of me. He's a coward, right? Remember that coward got the best of him, won against him. Yes, I did, right? Because you was jealous. You was jealous of all this, and I have it, right? So stay mad. Then you got the sunflower, right? I mean, literally looks like a man, right? Literally looks like Takashi 6ix9ine, strung out on drugs, right? And runs around literally like a demon, right? And you accomplished nothing. I'm still winning, right? Why did you sit there and act like you were communicating with Skeletor? Like, what were you communicating? Like, do you feel like it's your job to hate on me? Because I have a reality check for you. Like, it's actually not. Like, you're actually not above me at all. You're not even close to me in a tax bracket and in anything. Like you don't even have self value or self worth. So what do you mean? See, what I'm doing is I'm addressing everybody holistically, directly, and people can't handle me. They can't handle me on a panel. They can't handle me, period. And they can't handle the facts that I'm saying, right? I mean, you failed. You left YouTube a long time ago because you couldn't make it, but I succeeded. I stuck with it, and I created a career, and now I get paid to talk on here. So you have to understand, how are we in the same boat? Right? You can talk all you want, type all you want in the chat. That don't mean nothing to me. I'm not in the chat. You see what I'm saying? I'm here running a business. I'm not going to be disrespected. I'm not going to be attacked. I'm not here to endure anything. This is a professional network, and I'm going to be treated the same way every other person is by the network, or I'm going to file a lawsuit. And you already have a lawsuit coming for Google and YouTube, and they're going to have to pay me millions. So how are you really hurting me or harming me or stopping me, or are you really just helping me and giving me a bunch of free money they're gonna have to pay me, right? Because I'm literally the worst case of cyberbullying and harassment that's ever taken place on God's green earth, right? So what do you mean, right? I would never stop doing what I do. I would never stop doing live streams. I would never stop podcast or my podcast. This is a podcast. I've been doing radio for over 15 to 20 years. And these people, like I said, they can't handle me and they can't handle the truth I'm saying and they can't handle the facts and they can't do nothing about it. They're all powerless, right? Like I said, I'm laughing at you, bro. I'm laughing at you and I'm making dough. So just understand that, you know what I mean? While you're mad and upset, I'm making dough. All right. Now, I want everyone to remember, I want you to watch this channel, of course, because this is the one that pays me. I am going to be going to I'm live on my I Am the Only Real Batman channel. I want all my subs here. If this platform wasn't rigged and it wasn't fake, why is it that I can't tell y'all to subscribe? Why do y'all not come to the show if I got over 2,000 subs? If I got over 2,000 subs, I should have over 2,000 viewers and half of the live streams. So you know it's a joke. And then on top of that, most of these people pay for their subs and views, something I never did. I got all mine genuinely. Right? And people want to hear me speak, no matter, even if they claim they're against me or they hate me. You don't hate me, you hate yourself. And I don't even take it personal at this point because I understand that's what it is. You just projecting, but I'm not going to sit here and just be disrespected nonstop. That's weird, especially when it's not real and these people are cowards and hiding. We do not respect that. We do not accept your delusion, and that's it. And you are severely mentally disturbed, all of you. Okay, and you need to seek professional help. It's just that simple. I mean, it is crazy what the things that you all state, type, say. It doesn't make any coherent sense, right? So we're not here for none of that, right? We're here for reality and people want to hear me speak. And it's just that simple, man. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I mean, they've thrown everything they possibly can at me and they can't stop me. Like I said, I got hit by a truck and survived. They burnt me through my stomach and abdomen, and I'm somehow still here talking to you. I mean, that's a strong dude, right? All that goes on my rap sheet. All that goes on my history. All that goes, like, I got a long repertoire, like I said. And all that makes me more and more of a legend. So, I mean, quit worrying about Batman and what I use, what concept. That don't got no, it's got to do with me, Tyree Sneed. That's what this about at the end of the day. I'm me, right? I don't ever forget who I am, right? So, like I said, I mean, if people supported me, they'd be hitting the Cash App. I haven't received a dime now, like in months. Why? Why are you all not supporting? I'm gonna continue to push everyone to hit my Cash App and to support me. If you're not here to support me, why are you watching me? I mean, it's that simple. Content creators have to get paid and compensated. You don't get to talk to me for free no more. You want to talk to me, you need to pay me. You understand? And I mean that. That's just as simple as it gets. And you see, like, people like the Buns Dot will sit there and try to peep game and copy my moves of what I do. I mean, you're never going to be me, Buns Dot. You're just going to have to embrace that. I mean, you're never going to be daddy. I'm your YouTube daddy. You're stalking Big Daddy. Ooh, for real, right? Right? Ooh, for real, right? Come on, Buns Dot. You mad, Buns Dot, because I play street ball and I play better than all you niggas? Is that what you mad about? I mean, come on, bro. Would you forget who I am because I'm going through something? Okay. You hear me back a little more, right? Like you hear the real me talking? Yeah, you can't handle that though, right? That phases you and bothers you, right? Got you shook and scared and terrified like all these cowards like the penguin, right? Right? You mad? You can run away and leave the live and run back and forth. It's not going to change anything. I'm going to get my money, brother, so you might as well watch it. You might as well just watch it on the main channel and the other channel. You might as well just watch both simultaneously because you're going to pay me regardless. I promise you, nigga. You understand? I'm not the type to get played out of my money. Like I said, when I had my property, I sold it. I paid the taxes. I worked 6 in the morning every day living in a shelter. Okay? I've been treated like dirt. I've had no one help me do a thing. I've had everyone against me. I've had you all try to dump blame on me for things I'm not even around for that make no coherent sense. Like, what are you talking about, bro? And I'm a boss and I'm standing right here. Then the readings, I talk for hours and explain how no one's ever done anything to me. And then the readings sit there and go, oh, well, what they did to you is happening to them. They didn't do anything to me. You can't do anything to me as a coward. See, what people do in their own business and their own time, running around hiding like a coward, that's not doing something to someone. Y'all really need to understand that. The Ritas too, because like I said, the Ritas just happen to be a bunch of like ghetto ratchet chicks trying to basically make money off of the chosen one. They're like John Clements, right? I mean, they look crazy out here. That's the actual facts, right? They're not here spreading just truth. I mean, some of the readings are accurate. I'm starting to wonder if y'all just all copy each other. Like if somebody just puts out a blueprint, I mean, I can see that's what John Clements does 100%. He follows the algorithm because I'll see titles and then I'll see him copy it. That's what they do. That's how unoriginal they are. They follow the algorithm and then act like, oh, I'm a genius because I followed the algorithm. Y'all are so slow. You think investing means, oh, I'm going to follow whatever's on, what's that website? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to say the name. You know what I mean? Because they sensitive on here. But them websites that tell you things, that's what y'all think investing is. That is not investing, bro. Drinking my soda. It's not investing, okay? To just do what everyone else does. Let me tell you what investing is. Investing is what I did, the business venture that I was investing in that could have worked and made me filthy rich, like richer than anyone who's ever existed, right? And yeah, they went bankrupt. Okay, that's not me failing, that's the company failing. And then you act like it's such a big deal. I only invested a couple of $1,000s in them. Not a huge deal, right? Okay. So what do you mean? And then I actually had years where I lived off of the stock. So the stock was not completely unsuccessful. I did get returns plenty on it, and I lived off of it for years. So how is it a bad investment? Not to mention that there may be something that comes up in court that they say, well, you got to reimburse these people for their shares because you all continued productivity, something you don't want to talk about because you don't actually know the businesses or the ins and outs of what's going on. Okay, the future is agriculture. So, I mean, for me to bet everything on an agriculture stock is the smartest decision I ever made. Whether it worked out or not means nothing. I've never heard of companies just going bankrupt, but then they continue function for the farms that they build, the indoor farms, and then say, oh, your stock just disappears. That's literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So, I don't know if they just doing it because it's me, because the government knows I have more shares than most people, or what, but I mean, it's a joke. So, I mean, you can miss me with this. Oh, you. No, I didn't fail. I succeeded. And as you see, clearly I succeeded because I continue to create more sources of income. And that's what investing is. Investing is taking risks. Not every single thing you're going to do is going to succeed. I actually have had slow people tell me, oh, yeah, I know what companies. No, you don't. None of you know anything about investing. I know investing like the back of my hand. I'm going to say this one more time. When I was investing into App Harvest, you all don't even know what stock I was investing in. That's how slow you are. And I'm still not going to tell you because you're too dumb to understand. Number one. Number two, you have no idea how many shares I had. It was a whole lot, right? Like over like 70,000. That's a lot, bro. Okay. And then on top of that, you have to understand, like, how do I put it? It's just the concept that investing, if I was investing to make money, then I would have invested to make money. I was aware that it was a risk. I wasn't investing to make money. I was investing to literally make so much money that I could buy any building I want anywhere. Like I could have moved to Dubai immediately if the stock just barely went up. So for anyone to say that that was a dumb decision, you are very, very dumb because you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so that was a success. Whether whatever the company did is irrelevant. Okay, and like I said, it was successful because it helped me, and I lived off of it for years. I made several returns on that stock, and like I said, they might still have to pay me somehow. Is what I think is going to happen. All right, and even whether they do or not, I mean, I've made a business here on YouTube. I have some more opportunities, like I said, coming right around the corner this month. So, I mean, again, you underestimate me. You know, this is why people, they think that they can boycott me on here. They think they can stop my business. They think they can starve me out. They think they can hammer me out of submission or hammer me out the game. And they can't because, again, none of you actually run anything. You just run your mouth a lot, right? And at the end of the day, I'm the boss and I'm the guy making the moves and doing all the real stuff. So I mean, again, you have to understand. Like I just laugh at all you people. You know what I mean? You're jealous of my equity. You're jealous of what I got going on. You're jealous of everything that I own and accumulated. And again, you're sitting there trying to talk to me like I've spent all my energy trying to accumulate stuff. What I'm trying to explain to y'all is I have all these things and I've invested in all these things and I haven't spent 1 millisecond trying to accumulate things. I don't even care about money like that. I'm not even materialistic at all. And that's been my point from day one is that, you know, these people, they care so much about money, but the reading just told you the truth about them that I've been saying this entire time for decades. 100% confirmation. Okay, there's no argument you were wrong. You people are broke and you can't afford a hot dog. We've proven this decades ago. Everyone knows this. They all know the truth about y'all. They just don't know who you are because you're not a star. None of you are important, right? Okay. So my points are proven, right? My formula works. And when I talk, people should listen because I know what I'm talking about. And it's just that simple. And if you don't want to hear the truth, then don't watch my network and don't listen to what I have to say, okay? Now, join me on the I Am the Only Real Batman channel for a minute because I want to play music and chill and talk for a minute, all right? And we'll see what happens here. I might just end the live because I've basically said everything I need to say, or maybe I'll turn it on again in a minute. So hold up.